Hey YouTube, it's Armando with the HiFi Brothers. I have some really sad news to share with you all. Let's do this. Well, it comes no surprise in the title, but yeah, I've decided to finally get rid of my Vintage HiFi setup. I know a lot of you that have been following us over these years, especially coming from our Instagram channel, you've seen that, you know, my Vintage HiFi setup in the back here has been kind of the focal point of how we started with our channel. And as it's been a great experience with these components, there's several reasons of why I'm deciding to kind of get rid of them. And you know, hopefully I'm just looking for some advice towards the end of the video. So please stick around during its entirety and, you know, hopefully I can get some of your feedback. But really what it comes down to is I initially bought these components because I was really into the look of vintage components. I mean, you can see here, you know, that shiny metallic face with the wood grain really does speak to that time period that these components came from. And yeah, it's been really a fun experience. I would say the past 10 years. Now that I've had them for a while, I've noticed that the past maybe 2 years, I haven't been using them as much as I once did. I don't know if maybe it's because the nostalgia wore off and I've been really focusing more on music playback through streaming services, which I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack from a lot of you audiophiles out there. But yeah, I mean, that's day to day, that's kind of the format that I've been using a lot more often. I just came to the realization that while these look great, the keep up and the maintenance has definitely been an undertaking. Certain things aren't really working the way they used to, and it's beyond just spraying the pots with dioxit. So, you know, rather than going down a rabbit hole, I'm not really a very savvy electrical person that can get in there with solder and fix the chips and stuff like that. Plus, I don't really want to go through that because I feel like I'm just worried that I'm going to make things worse. At this point, I'd rather give these components to somebody else that probably has a special place for them because of that nostalgia and is a little bit more savvy when it comes to restoring these components. So far, what I've gotten rid of, I've actually gotten rid of my reel-to-reel machine. And I've been happy selling it because the person is getting new into that format. They said that this is something they've been looking to in a long time. And I'm looking to do the same thing with these components. I just want to end up with a decent record player. I'm not getting rid of my vinyl. I have collected hundreds of albums over that span or that period. Plus I have albums that I inherited from my grandparents and also my father. So there's a bigger connection there with that medium than pretty much all the other ones that I've had. But I am looking into a more modern, new type of record player. I've already been looking and I'm kind of stuck. So I think I'm gonna ask you, the viewers out there, if you have any recommendations of just newer record players. Budget, I don't know, right around the $500 I'd be willing to spend. So hopefully that gives you a good idea. Anything more than that, it's probably just too much that I want to spend. Yeah, if you can make some recommendations, please comment below, and I'd be more than happy to check it out, and hopefully I find one and update the group on what I ended up with. And that's basically it, and that really concludes the video. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and as always, keep it hi-fi.